Hey, welcome to 6 IODers. Sorry about this, we're not out on the motorbike. My audio was really bad. And I got in, the video was really long, and then it had an upload fail, which was already at 12 hours of uploading. So I'm gonna just do this from my sports desk. And a motovlogger's sports desk is his garage, sitting around his motorbikes. And so, welcome 6 IODers, here we are for the 2014 Playoff Edition. All my picks. Starting off quickly, guys, we got the Western Conference. We're going to start with them, and we're going to start off with Colorado and Minnesota. This should be a no-brainer for Colorado. Nice young guns, McKinnon, Landeskog, Duchesne, very fast, very good. They could lose, but I'm picking them in 5 over Minnesota. Minnesota could have the comeback story with a guy like Brizgalov and good team defense, shot blocking. That's the way they're going to win. Everything's got to go right for them. Next, we're going to go to St. Louis and Chicago. Man, what a series. Guys, this is going to be one that hits it out of the park. Like, if you're a hockey fan, you got to watch this series. We're talking some of the greatest defensemen in the game today. Chicago has some of the greatest forwards in the game today. We get to finally see what Miller's going to do with a good team like St. Louis. I'm going to pick St. Louis because I think they got the better back end out. Crawford's phenomenal, so are Seabrook and Keith, guys. But man, St. Louis is big back there and the refs throw away the whistles. I think this is St. Louis's, but I'm guessing 7 games, and I don't think it's going to be a high scoring affair. I think defense is going to win this series. Anaheim and Dallas. Now, I think that I'm going to pick Dallas on this one. This is a little bit of a throw-off, guys. So this is the shocker of the whole playoff prediction thing that I got. But I think Dallas is got good goaltending. Anaheim, not so much. Anaheim's defense is a little shaky as well. Dallas, things are going to have to go right. Let's face it, Anaheim's favorite. They did everything right in the regular season, and they got the talent to go far. So this for me, obviously, I recognize that Anaheim is the better, probably overall team in the regular season. Just something in this noodle here, this noodle up here is telling me that Dallas has got a good shot in this one. And then the final big rockers, San Jose and Los Angeles. Have you noticed in the West, guys, that 6 guys could come out of here, and there's only going to be room for 4, and 2 of them are pretty weak. So that means 2 of these guys that are top-rate playoff contenders, like Stanley Cup final contenders, are going to drop. And this is one of the series where they're going to drop. And I think that San Jose is going to fall to Los Angeles. And I think it's going to be more of a 6-game series. I think Los Angeles just a little bit tougher as a playoff team. On to the Eastern Conference, we've got Boston and Detroit. In the regular season, Detroit killed Boston. They didn't kill them. They played them exceptionally well. And I don't think that's going to happen in the playoffs. I think the refs will throw away their whistles a little bit, and Boston is built for the playoffs. Tuukka Rask is phenomenal. Defense, you can't. There's not really a weakness in Boston. And I hate saying that, guys, because I'm a Montreal fan, and I hate Boston. I hate the way they cry every time one of Montreal's 5'2" guys hit them. I hate all that stuff. But I'm picking Boston, and I have to. Like, I think they'll wrap these guys up in 5 games. Tampa Bay, Montreal is a 7-game series. It's a coin toss. I cheer for Montreal, so boom. Guess who I'm picking? Montreal in 7. Pittsburgh and Columbus, again, this should be a cakewalk. Sid and company should be able to walk right over Columbus. I can't see much of a chance. Goaltending problems with injuries and stuff. It shouldn't be a problem. There's one way. If I could talk to the guys at Columbus and say, you know what? Got a couple 2-handers to old Sid the Kid there. Maybe some cheap shots, and see if Sidney the Kid Crosby gets thrown right off his game, because it's happened before. He has blown this series for his team. He is one of those players that will elevate his team like no other. I still think he's the best player in the game. but he is also a guy that will bring down his team quicker than anybody else because he gets carried away and he starts doing what his job isn't, and that's being a goon and being the lippy guy to the reporters after. Shut up and play the game, Sid, and you got this series wrapped up. I'm picking Pittsburgh in 4. I think they got the chance to sweep, except for old Fleury letting in a few goals at the wrong time. New York Rangers and Philadelphia Flyers is going to be a big one, guys. They're going to smash each other hard. The winner of this one doesn't have much of a chance after because they're going to be bruised and battered. Philadelphia is going to set the pace for physicality, and New York Rangers, having been recently coached by John Tortorella, are going to respond with nastiness right back. The Rick Nashes, all that. Trust me on this one, guys. If you're going to tune in for a rough series, it'll be Los Angeles, Chicago, and this one right here, this New York and Philadelphia. They're going to come out bloody, and it's going to be 7 games. Okay, guys, those are my predictions. Comment below. Share if you want to share this with your friends. What a motorcycle enthusiast thinks about the playoffs this year. And most of all, guys, subscribe. We'll have things like this. Yeah, it's going to all have a motorbike in the background, but I talk about plenty of things that aren't motorbike related too. But generally, it's going to be about motorbikes. But subscribe anyway. Come on, let's get this up here, guys. Thanks for coming out, guys. Thanks for tuning in to Sixes Overdrive. Bye-bye.